Hi guys, I just needed to make this quick little intro to the video you'll be watching because I picked up this autograph book while I was in Pennsylvania and I didn't have a whole lot of time to do research before I read it on location in Millersville at the university. So once I got back here, I started digging a little more. I tried to look her up by her first name and her birthday, and not having a lot of luck. I found one woman named Evelyn with her birthday, but there was no evidence that she went to Millersville, so I don't think it was her. But then I thought, well, she's surely in a yearbook. I wonder if the yearbooks can be found. And sure enough, yearbooks for Millersville University are online, dating back to 1899. So we're in luck. So I found the ones for 1930 to 32. I thought I'd, I think she'd graduated in 1931, but I wanted to be safe. And I looked through those years and I found some of her friends. So I'm going to be including their pictures next to their readings. That was fun. And I found a couple Evelyns. I'll put them over here. I need to figure out which one was her, but we're narrowing it down at least. Or she might have not even been pictured, although in one entry they do mention her having a very good picture, and I assume it's in the yearbook. So I think she's in there somewhere. But I also found another surprise when I was looking through. I think it was 1932. Just browsing through, and I found my grandma. This is my grandma from her college days. It was a surprise. If I knew at all that she went to Millersville, then I'd completely forgotten. But I definitely didn't know what years she was there. So I could have completely missed this. It was so random. And I thought it was pretty neat. I sent it to my dad. Because I'd never seen that picture before. And then I was thinking, my grandma could have known Evelyn. She might have been friends with her. I mean, she didn't write in her autograph book, but they might have known each other. They might have met, or she might have just known who she was. I mean, what are the odds? I guess we'll never know, but it's a fun thought that my grandma might have known the girl who... I can't say she wrote this, like all her friends wrote this. The girl whose autograph book I hold. So yeah, I just wanted to share that additional bit of information since I, didn't have much to share with you when I did my reading. Hopefully we'll narrow it down and figure out which Evelyn it is and get it back to her family, if possible, if they're interested. But yeah, I thought you might enjoy that. And I wanted to explain the pictures that I'll be adding now that I have them. Yeah, I guess that's about it. And I hope you enjoy this video. It's a little different from the regular diary readings, and it's on location. I also apologize. There's this like noise in the background. It's some kind of pump for the pond, and unless we were going to go to the other side of the pond where, we didn't have a nice enclosed gazebo, we couldn't really get away from it, so hopefully that's not too distracting, but thought I'd let you know. And yeah, after this we will go on to Catherine Bonine, and I did find her house and her grave and a couple other places she mentions in her diary, so we'll have some pictures and video to add to those readings, which is cool. I wish I could do that with more of my diaries. We'll see what happens in the future. I'll definitely try for Vivian's at some point, like get to her house next time I'm up in London. She doesn't mention a lot of other locations, I think, and she also travels a lot. My gosh, I'm reading her travel diary, which is like in Switzerland and stuff. Yeah, that's a tall order to find her locations in person, but you never know. But, I think I'm saying but a lot. Anyway, I say that a lot too. Enjoy this video, and I will see you next time, also with another Pennsylvania gal. But read from the Netherlands, unfortunately. I couldn't find the time to do it while I was there. But we do have video of her house and everything. So, all right. Hello. So you might be noticing we're not in the normal location. In fact, we are not in the Netherlands. We are in Millersville, Pennsylvania. And I have a special reading for you today, because before this planned trip to the US, to Pennsylvania, I happened to find this little autograph book on eBay, and it belonged to a girl named Evelyn, who I believe graduated from Millersville University. I think it might have been called Millersville State Teachers College at the time. It's gone through some name changes. But I think she graduated in 1930. And this is a little autograph book that, you know, some of her classmates signed. They wrote things, little poems and whatnot in. So we're going to read that today here at Millersville University in the veranda, not a pagoda. It is I forget the name of this thing. What is it? A gazebo. The gazebo to my right. I don't know. Okay. But I thought we'd give you a look at the pond here at the university. You can see some swans here. We normally always have two swans named Miller and Seville. Clever. But yes, take a look around before we sit in our gazebo to read Evelyn's autograph book. And so while we're doing this reading, you might notice some 2024 graduates passing by in the background. I believe they must have had their graduation ceremony recently, because they're out and about. So watch out. We're going to go over to the gazebo now and begin our reading. See you there. So here we are in the gazebo near the pond. I don't know why I always forget that word, but I do. Apologies for any extra noise today. We are outside. There is some kind of pump over there for the pond. Graduates are swarming with their families, so we're doing our best. But it's a short reading today. This is the autograph book, which I just showed you over there. We don't know this girl's last name. She neglected to put that in the book. Yes, Millersville State Teachers College. That's what she wrote on her school day memories main page. And then there's a page for a school photograph, but she doesn't have one. That would have been pretty neat, but no school photograph. Under her favorites, she put her teacher, Miss Wiki, and Mr. Hoover. Got a little breeze going on too. It's not that warm today. She listed two friends, so that might help us find her eventually. Her friend Alice Saylor, I think, and Evelyn Yinkst. It's very difficult to really make out. Yernst. Perhaps we will sort that one out if we go through Millersville University's old archives. Studies, expression, psychology. Nothing under music. Flower, rose, I guess that's her favorite flower. And sport, basketball. Nothing under class officers. I don't know what school yell is, but there's a section for the school yell. If I find out what the Millersville University school yell is, I'll let you know. School colors, black and gold. So if you see our graduates wandering around back there, they will be wearing black and gold still. Autographs, cute little tiny picture there. I haven't scanned this yet, but I will get this scanned as soon as I return. And then we begin with what her friends wrote in her book. Let's see, January 7th, 1930. In the margin it says, my oration or yours. It won't be long till Okay, so someone wrote, it won't be long till oration? No. Vacation? It might be vacation. It's difficult to read. Moving on. Dear Evelyn, our school days are short and my eyes are dim, but to write in your book is one of my whims, so humor my fancy and I'll sincerely say, may your school days be happiness with hard work and play. Lovingly, Hazel Dutch, maybe. I think sometimes some of the letters are a little difficult to make out, as usual. The next page. Dear Evelyn, school days, those golden rule days, reading and writing and arithmetic, taught to the tune of the hickory stick. Me in 48, you in 49, and soon we'll be singing Auld Lang Syne. Mary Lou Walterman, maybe? I don't know what that says. It looks like she wrote in maybe Spanish. Or Te Amo. I think it says Te Amo. So, well, we know what classroom she was in, 49. On this page, her friend Alice Saylor in room 45 wrote on January 7th as well, Dear Evelyn, to take things as they be, that's my philosophy. No use to holler, mope, or cuss. If they was changed, they might be wuss. When you become blue, whether at MU or at teaching school, always remember the above verse. Just a neighbor, Alice E. Saylor. Seems a little hard to read. On May 21st, Dearest Evelyn, with you I've spent the happiest hours of my first year at old teachers call it an MSTC. I have found out for myself what a great deal it means to have a roommate who is a real pal and friend. With our studies and worries, we have always managed to put fun into everything, and it has been through you that I have stuck it out this year. A laugh is just like sunshine, it freshens all the day. It tips the peak of life with light and drives the clouds away. The soul grows glad that hears it and puts its courage strong, or feels its courage strong. A laugh is just like sunshine for cheering folks along. Your devoted friend and roommate, Ship. Nickname, I suppose. And back to January 8th. Glad that I live, am I, that the sky is blue. Glad for the country rains and the fall of dew. After the sun, the rain, after the rain, the sun. This is the way of life till the world is done. All we need to do, be we something or high. I think that she made a mistake and wrote over it, so I can't read it. Is to see we grow nearer the sky. A little song of life. Lizette W. Reese, which maybe we could look up. With heaps of love, Betty Robb. And then May 20th, Evelyn dear, if writing in autographs a friendship's proves, with the greatest of pleasure I'll write in yours. I'll never forget our wonderful trips to your place at Christmas. I hope you'll not forget to come see me and write. Lots of love, Evelyn, and don't forget Emma Holland. No, wait, lots of love, Evelyn, and don't forget Emma Holland from Hillsborough, Maryland. There's a blank page, the blank page. Dearest Evelyn, go often to the house of thy friend, for weeds choke up the unused path. That means me. Come to see me whenever you can. Lots of love, Nancy Ellie, or Eli, maybe. Another blank page. December 23rd, 1929. I don't know why they just flip it open and write anywhere. Just a few words so you will always remember me and the good times we've had for so many years. Here's hoping our friendship continues forever. Evelyn G. Marker, I believe. Evelyn seems to have been a popular name at the time. That might make it a little difficult to identify her. May 20th, 1930. Evelyn, dearest, if I were a rabbit with a tail so fluff, I'd sit upon your dresser and be your powder puff. When you lived across the river and I lived across the sea, oh, I can't read this. Her friend Hilda, Hilda's sense of humor is not appropriate. So, if you want to see what Hilda wrote, you're going to have to look at the download, because I can't read that on YouTube. Skipping ahead. It's just racist. It's racist. That's the issue with it. So, moving on. May 21st, 1930. Dearest Evelyn, the work of the world is done by few. God asks that a part be done by you. Always your friend, Joe Strager, maybe? Not sure. Never will I forget those good times we spent in music hall during the 1929-1930 term. May we always remain staunch friends, even though the years may bring separation. Blank page. May 21st. Dear Evelyn, I sure was lucky to have you on my commission, and don't forget the visits to our room, even though I didn't get down so much. I know you'll enjoy all the activities next year, and don't forget that I'll be teaching at Smoketown. Lots I don't know. Lots of luff. I don't know if she just spelled that funny. Luna Estep, maybe. So Evelyn might still be, maybe she didn't graduate this year if she's enjoying all the activities next year. I do not know. May 21st again. Dearest Evelyn, wherever life may take you, may God be mighty good to you across the miles and through the years. You'll find my friendship always true. Love and success, Clara Withers. At least I can make out that name. Thanks, Clara, for writing legibly. Okay, no, there's one. It's not entirely full, so yeah, there's a couple more. But, okay, May 25th, 1930. Dear Evelyn, smile a while, for if you smile, another smiles, and soon there's miles and miles of smiles, and life's worthwhile because you smiled. Love, Phil, spelled P-H-Y-L, so it's probably short for Phyllis. Also, we do have this clue. Happy birthday, Evelyn dear. You'll always be one of my happiest memories. Lots of love to you, and good luck for... I don't know. It's a scribble and I can't make it out. Yeah, Phyllis Dissinger, Marysville, Pennsylvania. So we do have Evelyn's birthday, May 25th. May 20th, day of last test. Dear Evelyn, when you are old and gray and full of sleep and nodding by the fire, take down this book and slowly read and dream of the soft look your eyes had once and of their shadows deep. Wishing you lots of luck, Catty Mumma. It looks like M-U-M-M-A, but it might not be. May 4th. Dear Evelyn, life is the mirror for king and slave. 'Tis just what we are and do. Then give to the world the best that you have, and the best will come back to you. Ginny Plitt, I believe. Let's see if there are any more. I think there's one. May 20th. Dear Evelyn, in days of old when girls were cold, they covered up their knees, but nowadays they find it pays to stay in style and freeze. Sincerely, Athena Mosteller, Remember the kid who sang tenor with you in the choir. I don't know if that means it's her or someone else. Must be referring to herself. I don't know. This one just says room 201-03. Dear Evelyn, the only thing that I can think of is that you have the best picture possible. Love, Joe. I'd like to see her picture. January 7th, going back in time again. Dear Evelyn, when duty comes a-knocking at your gate, welcome him in, for if you bid him wait, he will depart only to come once more and bring 7 other duties to your door. From your friend who has a candy jar. B. Arlene Shaw. May 21st. Dear Evelyn, always keep your face toward the sunshine and the shadows will fall behind you. Always, Elva Sherman. March 2nd. Dear Evelyn, see a monkey on a tree, pull his tail and think of me. Always, Betty Butcher, I think. I wonder, they just like collect these little poems and have them ready for the end of the year. May 26th. Dear Evelyn, we never know how tall we are till we are called to rise, and then if we are true to plan, our statures touch the skies. You've gone far towards reaching the skies this year, and I'm wishing you more successes next year and every other year to come. Best wishes for happiness and success. Sincerely, Evelyn Youngst, or Yinkst. And that might be it. Oh, wait, there's one. May 25th. Life won't give us a thing unless we put our soul and heart into each little thing. For there in our daily acts, no matter how small, we mold our character fuller and in ideal, my dear. No matter how hard it is, follow an ideal, my dear, no matter how hard it is, and remember, it's getting out and doing things and seeing things and being things that make life worth living. Also, happy birthday, Evelyn. Ludmilla something, can't read her name, but she gave her address, 12672, maybe Gilbert in Detroit, Michigan. Could write her a letter. Oh yes, this one. They wrote it in a circle. May 21st. Dear Evelyn, just a roundabout way of wishing you good luck. Anna McMillan. And is that it? That is actually it. So that is our short reading for today. I hope you enjoyed that on our brief visit to Millersville University. I'm always on the lookout for diaries from my hometown. I do have another one I'm working on, a woman who lived in Lancaster, and I'm going and filming her house and anywhere else I can find that she mentioned in the diary, so be on the lookout for that. That is coming next, and I have a special surprise as well. I'll tell you about that later. Okay, so we're going to end that here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.